Princess Casserole here, and I am coming to you with a haul that I got from a flea market that I went to a few weeks ago. I'm going to try to remember all the prices on here. I might not recall all of them exactly, but hopefully I can recall for the most part something similar to what I paid. Nothing was a lot of money. So I got a few Christmas brooches. I got this lovely one. It's got the ornaments on the bottom and two red birds. And this one is signed. It is signed Coro, Corel. And I believe I paid like $3 for this one. I thought that was cute. It did look pretty vintage to me. I like the older of the brooches. And I also got this lovely bell. There are no rhinestones or anything missing. And this one is signed Art. Yes, Art. And it's signed up here and down on the bell. So that one, I can't exactly remember how much I paid for that one, but I know it wouldn't have been more than a couple dollars. So maybe $2 or $3 for that one as well. But this one, it's one of my new favorite Christmas brooches, actually. I really do love that one. I also got this necklace. And it's pretty heavy. This is quite heavy, actually, and this is what the chain clasp looks like. And this one is signed Coro. So I picked that one up. I don't think I would have paid $5 for that one. I think this one might have been in something that was like a 2 for $5. So I did pick that one up. I thought it was a little different for Coro. And so I really like that. This one I think I might have paid $2 or $3 for. I don't know if that's real turquoise or not. I always lean towards not when I don't know. And this one is marked. Let's see if I can show you. It is marked sterling on the clasp. It's small, but I picked that one up. There was I've heard two terms for this. I'm going to go with the one that I saw in the plastics book, which was a Jabot pin, Jabot. I've also heard this called a hat flash. I thought perhaps it was Bakelite, but it is not Bakelite for certain. I'm not sure if it could be some other type of vintage plastic or celluloid. I'm not sure. Even if it, just lucite, it's really neat and I very much like it. So that screws out and back in, and you would put it through a hat for some added decoration. I have 2 or 3 of these. I really like them. I have yet to wear them on a hat though, so that I need to do. I think this one was the one that would have been $15. Yeah, I believe that one would have been the one that was $15. So this but it was half off of the 15. So there was a lovely lady that I spent probably half an hour to an hour talking to about vintage jewelry and what we like, what she liked. She was showing me all this interesting things that she was packing up to take to a jewelry show that she was going to, and she was amazing. So I very much enjoyed talking to her, and it was such a wonderful experience. So it definitely was a great day. And so this one is carved mother of pearl, and it's a bangle bracelet, and I love this. This will definitely stay with me. Mother of pearl doesn't seem to go for a ton of money, but I just love it. I think the colors and the shine. I've always loved mother of pearl and anything that shimmers like that. I also got this brooch, and I love this one. This one is signed. It is gold crown, and it is a bad kitty pin. And actually, our one cat did do this. Was sitting on top of the aquarium and looking underneath for the fishies. So this one's heavy. It looks like a lucite ball there that the fishies underneath. This one was $16, and it was half off of that. So I paid $8 for this one. I got this reticulated scarecrow. So I thought he was so much fun. I don't believe he's signed anywhere. That's the back. He is not. But he is just so much fun. And so this one was $20. It was half of that. So I can do that kind of math. This was $10. So I just thought he was so much fun for fall. And I love these long necklaces with the pendants on them. They just kind of sit better on my chest. So I will definitely wear that guy. I'm normally pretty shy about asking people if they'll take a smaller amount. I know I shouldn't, because all they can do is say no, and then that's that. But I'm just weird like that. So I saw this one, and I thought this was so beautiful. And I think it was at a table that was like 2 for $5, or $5 each, 2 for $10, something like that. 2 for it. I can't remember, but I know it was under $10. And I saw this, and I thought this was so beautiful. The design of it, like especially this necklace with the rhinestones, and then the swirls, and it had the earrings. And I was also quite surprised when I saw who the designer was on this one. And it's got the diamond, and it is Sarah Coventry. I haven't seen this piece before, and it is really well made. There's no, there was one, I believe, right here that was missing a rhinestone. Hopefully I'll be able to replace that, but it's not anywhere, front and center anyhow. So I don't think it's anything that people are really going to see very much. So I still picked it up. I thought it was a wonderful pickup, and I'm excited to have this one. I think it's somewhat of an older Sarah Coventry, and it is heavy. You can tell it's well made. So one of the other things I got, and I do believe this was a 2 for $5, was this charm bracelet. There's 2 charms I'm going to end up taking off, I think. This one here, the Grand Ole Opry charm, and there's also this one that I just don't think go with the rest of them. So there's a little cat, and some of these are marked, some of these are not. So the cat is not marked, but then there's this little fan, and he is marked sterling. And the scissors, and the scissors have rhinestones, and all the rhinestones are there. And this little man with his cart, and the tennis racket, and there's a witch. I love the chair. There's a little rocking chair. This one was not marked. The little rabbit. The rabbit is marked sterling. A little poodle. So I just thought this charm bracelet was really adorable. The bracelet itself is not marked sterling or anything, but I think charm bracelets are kind of classic. So this next one, I think I paid the most for it, and so this is a cuff bracelet, and it's got little jewels that are attached with little gold bubbles. And this one is marked in the back, Milor, M-I-L-O-R, and it says 18 karat gold, Italy. So I think it's just these little bubbles. So not a lot of it, but these little bubbles are gold, and then stainless steel. So I thought for $10, I like this, and I will, if worst comes to worst, if it's not worth anything, it's pretty neat, and I will keep it. And one of the other things I got was this belt. I believe she charged me like $2 or $3 for it. It's in really nice shape, and let's see, it is marked here. It is Whiting and Davis. So $3. This belt was in a lot better shape than the other one that I found that was black, that was in terrible shape. And I love these belts. I just wore one of my scale ones not too long ago for an 80s type dress. And so I think it was $3 maybe. So hopefully everybody likes some of the things that I picked up. And one of my favorites is this. And I also cheated, and I have one other thing that I picked up from that sale that I'm not going to show this time. It is a Bakelite bangle, and the lady gave me a good deal on it. It's not very elaborate or anything like that, but I was excited to have my first, real piece of Bakelite, and I actually have gotten a couple pieces since then. So I will just show you in a video sometime all of the Bakelite pieces that I have. So that will be coming as well. Hopefully I'm not lying, and hopefully it didn't come before this video. But I hope you enjoyed. I had a great time at the flea market, and I will see everybody in my next video.